So a lot of people talk about how great Notion is, and I agree. It's a great app. As you can see in my Notion right here, I track like quite a lot from my life. I haven't actually been using it throughout the summer, but during the school year, it's very helpful. Right here, you can see my psychology notes. I genuinely have a great amount of utility for the app. And right here, you can really see the amazing amount of integrations the platform has as well. Even myself, I can say I've used the GitHub, OneDrive, Dropbox, and Zoom plugins. I've also used it to budget. I've used it to build habits. I've done so many things with Notion. It is amazing. My girlfriend, she also loves her Notion. All my friends, they use Notion. Once they understand how to use it, they just cannot get enough of it. So in no way today do I want to question the utility or effectiveness of Notion as an application whatsoever. However, the thing I do want to talk about is whether or not Notion is the thing that you need in your life, or if you need actual just organization in general. Because like I just said, Notion is a really, really great way to organize your life, but that can also be done with one of these. Now, of course, you can't integrate YouTube or Trello or any of these other apps with your journal, but what you can do before you spend hours and hours learning how to use Notion and then setting up your Notion is really thinking about whether or not you need Notion or whether you need organization, like I said before. See, even me, I have my Notion set up, and I honestly find it more convenient to have to-do lists and all that stuff in my Notes app. And yes, Notion is the all-in-one app. It does everything, but I just think that it's so much more convenient. And generally speaking, I don't think Notion is the thing that makes me get all this stuff done. The thing that makes me get stuff done is actually me sitting down and doing it. And a lot of people get caught in the weeds of thinking if they have enough organization that everything is magically going to get itself done. And I feel it's a harmful way of thinking, so I want to dive in just a little bit deeper into stuff you can do outside of Notion and outside of your electronics and even outside of using a journal to get your stuff done. Look, you'll find a lot of people online that tell you have to have a carnivore diet and you have to sit down at 4 in the morning to get all your work done. I don't think that's true. Personally, I make sure I get enough sleep. It doesn't matter how late I sleep. I just want to get enough sleep. I make to-do lists like these and I just use it as reference so I don't have to actually remember all the stuff I have to do through the day because you will forget. And just more generally, I try to focus on doing stuff that I enjoy. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy everything. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of my geosci class, but I try to find things about it that make me enjoy it enough to get it done in a timely and orderly manner. And sometimes even that's not going to work, even with stuff you love doing. I like making these videos, and sometimes I slack. Sometimes I don't make enough videos in a day. Sometimes I know the content I put out is generally not great content, but I just push through it. By push through it, I mean I just sit with it, I acknowledge it, and then after a little while, it usually passes. And if it doesn't pass, you just got to do something about it. It's either reframing your thought about the issue, or it's approaching it from a different lens, but there's always something you can do to make yourself enjoy something that you don't like doing. I'm a firm believer in that no matter what it is. So I don't want to let this video drag on for too long because I know I've been rambling. I actually didn't script anything today, and this is my first time ever doing that. Hopefully I'm going to be making more content like this moving forward, and I'm coming up on my 3rd semester of college here, and once I get back on campus, I'm going to be more busy. I want to make sure that I set myself up well right now to make sure I produce enough content for you guys and that everybody's happy. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you have any criticism, anything I could do better, please let me know in the comments. And also, Thug Shake at 100,000 subscribers. Peace.